Okay. Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's story time is going to be a little bit of a serious story time. I was contemplating on putting this video up here out in the open, but I feel like it's something I want to spread awareness, for, and hopefully inspire someone. So, if you guys don't know, welcome to my channel. I'm Kai. I post videos of me singing and story times and soon fun collabs with my best friends. So if you're new, welcome to the channel. Please press subscribe and don't forget to like this video. So this story is kind of a long one, so we'll see how long this video will be. But let's get into it. 2 years ago, on October 24th, 2014, I was diagnosed with kidney failure. And I had no idea what was wrong with me because the month before I got sick, which was November, I said I'm gonna get sick. I was not, and when October came around, I got really sick. I had flu-like symptoms. I was vomiting, coughing, sneezing, fever. I was very swollen. I was very puffy. I started getting gray hair, and I lost a lot of weight. I was originally 130 pounds, and I dropped down to 97 pounds in 2 weeks. And automatically I knew something was wrong. But we didn't know what it was. And at that time, I was currently taking a medication for my ADHD, and we thought that it was the side effect of that, but it wasn't. So we went to get my blood drawn, and I was sick for about a week, and then my mom decided to take me to the doctor on that Friday. And to my pediatrician, she's like, "You need to go get your blood taken, and you need to go, and we need to see what's wrong with you." So I went and got my blood taken, and a call came back. The doctor was like, "Okay, I need to go again." So I went again that same day to get more blood, and then at night we got a call saying, "Take her to the ER. There's something. Her labs don't lie, blood doesn't lie. Take her to the ER. There's something really wrong with her." So that Friday night, my sister was in a play, and I felt good enough to go see it, but I wasn't allowed to because I had to go to the ER with my mom. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Mom, I'll be able to go see my sister's play." And she's like, "I don't think so, honey. I think we'll be here for a while." So I was devastated. And so I was there for about 5 or 6 hours. They took an ultrasound, and they took ultrasound of my kidney, and they're like, "You need to go to a children's hospital immediately." So I took an ambulance, and I went to children's hospital where I was admitted, and they didn't know what was wrong with me until the day after. And they said, "You have kidney failure." It was hard for me to hear that because I didn't know what it was. I guess when I was born prematurely. I guess my kidneys weren't done developing yet, and they just decided to fail on me when I was 16 and a half. So, and I was in the hospital for about 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks, I started dialysis, and I was on dialysis for 2 years. And dialysis is basically, I have a thing called a catheter that's in my chest, and it comes out of my chest, the 2 little tubes, and I get connected to a dialysis machine that cleans my blood. And I was going through that 3 days a week for 3 hours, and it was so, I had a restricted diet. I couldn't eat dairy, I couldn't eat, processed meat, I couldn't eat pizza, I couldn't eat a bunch of different things I loved eating because it wasn't good for my kidneys. So, strict diet, very strict water, like liquid, because with kidney failure, some kids, you don't pee as much. So that was happening with me. So I wasn't allowed to drink as much because I wasn't producing as much urine as I used to when I was, months before. So dialysis it was a lot because I had to juggle school and dialysis, which wasn't easy because I would go to school the next day super tired and super low energy, and I wouldn't feel okay to do stuff, but I had to force myself to do things like work. So that was difficult for me because learning has always been hard, but it was more difficult when my brain was being poisoned by all these different chemicals that were going on because of my kidneys, that it was hard for me to focus. But I graduated last year, graduated high school, but I have to go back this year, which I'm doing currently, and I am making up work from last year because of everything that's been going on. So fast forward to December 8th of this year, we got a call on December 7th, and they said there might be a kidney for me. I immediately started crying because I felt in my gut that this was my time to get a kidney. And I was on that list for 2 years, and I was just, it was hard. It's hard to be waiting for that long and to finally get the call that you might have a kidney ready for you. It's truly a blessing. And I would just started crying. But I didn't get too excited because the doctor said that it may or may not happen. So we left. So I went the day after, which was a Thursday, and I was and they usually call in the middle of the night, but they hadn't called. So my mom had to call my unit that morning to see what was going on, and they said the OR has been pushed back. And so they said come in. So I got admitted at 8:30 Thursday morning, and I was chilling in my hospital bed, and my nurse came in and she's like, "It's a go." And my mom and I just started crying. Because we've been waiting so long for this, and it was just, I couldn't believe it. It was just something that we've been waiting for 2 years, and to have it actually happen was just, it was amazing. And I'm very blessed. So on the 8th of December, I got my kidney transplant, and I was in the hospital for 10 days. And now I'm currently at home resting and recovering, and I truly cannot thank my family and my friends and my dialysis team and my doctors enough for basically saving me, because without dialysis, that's what keeps you alive, and if there wasn't dialysis, I wouldn't be here. So it was a really emotional experience for me, and I'm just so blessed to the donor who gave me their kidney. I do a blessing, every morning, thanking my kidney for keeping me for keeping me healthy. And it's a new chapter in my life when I'm ready to conquer it. I'm ready to live like a normal teenager again, and I'm just so blessed. And I wasn't able to do a lot of things before. I wasn't able to go swimming, wasn't able to go travel anywhere. If I had to go travel, I'd be able to travel for like 2 days and then come back home, because there's no dialysis units that are farther or close to where I wanted to go. So, yeah. I want to hopefully inspire people, because kidney failure is a chronic illness, and it's not talked about a lot. And I want to spread awareness that if you are dealing with kidney failure, or know someone who is and going through it or did go through it, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna live a healthy life. You're gonna do everything you want to do again, and have your life be back to normal, and it's gonna be good. And I have tried to be really strong, and I'm continuing to stay strong, because it's something that I don't want anybody else to go through and have to feel the sadness and the anger and the anticipation of waiting. It is difficult, but in the end, it's all worth it, because you have a new kidney, you get to do everything that you weren't able to do before, and it's just a second chance at life. And I am extremely thankful for everything and everyone who has been with me throughout this journey. And I love you guys so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. It's a little bit of a serious one, but something I feel that's worth sharing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to press subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.